Today, pick one up every weekday. They're free.
Let's meet the Town & Country Bank lending team. Andrew Wynn, Sammy Parker, and Doug Barnes. They're here to help you achieve your financial goals with personalized lending solutions tailored just for you. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home, expand your business, or pursue any other financial endeavor, the Town & Country Bank is committed to guiding you through every step. Stop by one of their 2 Salem branches and discover what hometown banking is all about. Town & Country Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 402782.
Good afternoon and welcome to KSMO Radio. Let's take a look at your noon hour weather update. Today will continue to be partly sunny with a high near 84, and we'll have southerly winds about 10 miles per hour. We expect mostly clear skies tonight with low temperature around 65 degrees. Winds will be out of the south at around 8 miles per hour. They may gust as high as 18 miles per hour. We expect sunny skies tomorrow with a high temperature near 87 degrees. Winds will continue southerly 8 to 18 miles per hour with gusts tomorrow as high as 32 miles per hour. Tomorrow night we do have a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Then showers are likely and possibly a thunderstorm after midnight. Some of the storms tomorrow night could be severe and chance of precipitation is 60%. Now new rainfall amounts between a quarter and a half of an inch are possible tomorrow night. We'll have mostly cloudy skies, low around 64, and southerly winds will be 8 to 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Wednesday, we do have a chance of showers and thunderstorms up until around 1 p.m. Then showers likely, and we could still have a thunderstorm between 1 and 4. Then showers and thunderstorms are likely after 4 p.m. on Wednesday. Chance of precipitation Wednesday is 70% with new rainfall amounts between a quarter and a half of an inch being possible. Some of the storms could be severe, and we'll have partly sunny skies with a high near 79. Southerly winds be 7 to 10 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Wednesday night, showers and thunderstorms are likely before 10 p.m. Then showers are likely and maybe a thunderstorm after 10 o'clock. Chance of precipitation Wednesday night is 60% with mostly cloudy skies and low temperature around 58 degrees. Thursday, we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms with a chance of precipitation at 60%. Will be partly sunny on Thursday with a high temperature near 77 degrees. Showers are likely and possibly a thunderstorm Thursday night with mostly cloudy skies, low around 61. Then Friday we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms with partly sunny skies and high near 82. Friday night a chance of showers and thunderstorms with partly cloudy skies, low around 61. Then we'll continue to have a chance of showers and thunderstorms Saturday with mostly sunny skies and high near 83. Saturday night, we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms with partly cloudy skies, low around 63. And Sunday, we still have a chance of showers and thunderstorms in our forecast with mostly sunny skies and a high temperature near 86 degrees. And that's your noon hour weather update brought to you by all of us here at KSMO, where it's now time for the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report.
Change is hard. Sometimes failing to make a change is even harder. Hello, everyone. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield, and this is my 2 cents. On the wall in my office, in a spot I see every day, is a 1920s-era picture of a little girl facing away from the photographer. She's wearing old-fashioned lace-up boots, stockings, and a dress. Tied to her back is a set of wings. The caption reads, "What if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly?" The young woman who coined that phrase is 20-year-old Australian Erin Hansen. Almost everything we do in life comes with a certain amount of risk, but it is often that with the greatest risk that offers the greatest reward. How many times have you heard said, "I don't need to go to Las Vegas or the boat to gamble"? I farm. The average age of farmers in the United States is a little north of 58 years. In the next decade and in those to come, we'll see baby boomers hopping down off their tractors for the final time, turning the keys to the kingdom over to a son, daughter, nephew, neighbor, or perhaps a complete stranger. Those farmers are going to leave behind some big work boots. But don't believe we should expect that next generation of farmers to fill those boots. Practices and tools are ever changing, so managing risk doesn't look the same as it did 20 or 30 years ago. Just because it worked for your dad and mom and grandma and grandpa, or the person who farmed the farm or led the organization before you did, shouldn't mean you have to do it the same way. Different isn't necessarily right, nor is it necessarily wrong. It's just different. As long as the farmer is a good steward of the land, air, water, and animals in his or her care, I'm certainly not going to judge them. We should celebrate the diversity in American agriculture today that satisfies a diverse consumer population. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield, and that's my 2 cents.
This is your Fungicide Performance Report brought to you by BASF. Today I'm speaking with Missouri farmer Brian Threkel about Veltima fungicide from BASF.
Veltima is one of the higher ones on the tar spot. We haven't seen much tar spot. I know you go one way or the other. They're starting to see some. It's kind of a preventative for us, so I haven't seen it yet, but I know it's out there, and I know it could be coming back to hybrid selection and using a fungicide. A lot of it is trust with the BASF rep that we talk to. He probably comes on my farm 5-6 times a year, and we sit down and we talk about different things. If there's something coming to our area like the tar spot or the rust, he lets us know, hey, this is what you need to be looking for. You need to be doing, better be scouting that field because it's coming, So, it's a timing issue. We try to get it on there when we need to get it on there. This is the one that works for me, and this is the one that I'm going to stick with. So.
For more information, contact your local BASF representative or go to revxfields.com.
Do you know who some of the most avid readers of Cardinals Magazine are? It's Cardinal alumni. Our former players tell me time and again that Cardinals Magazine is one of their favorite ways to stay connected to the birds on the bat.
And Ricky, I've heard the same thing. They feel like they're still coming to the ballpark each day when they're enjoying the impressive lineup of feature stories in every issue of Cardinals Magazine.
Cardinals Magazine helps you really get to know the current players, not only their stories in uniform, but who they are off the field and how they got to where they are.
And it doesn't stop with the stories on current players. No one does a better job giving fans a truer picture of everything happening on the field, inside the ballpark, and all over Cardinals Nation. Even stories on our Cardinals alumni.
Join our former players who enjoy the classic coverage of Cardinals Magazine. Subscribe for yourself and your favorite fan at cardinals.com/magazine or 314-345-9000.
Cardinals Magazine. It's all here.
A quiet start to the week for direct cash cattle and cash hog business. Hello, I'm Megan Grebner with the Brownfield Livestock Market Report. Direct cash cattle trade activity is off to its typically quiet start to the week. Bids and asking prices have yet to surface as buyers and sellers are busy taking inventory and preparing for the week ahead. It's likely significant trade volume will be delayed until at least midweek or later. Business last week, for the most part, held out until Friday, and it was worth the wait. Dress deals on the north were at mostly $300, $5 higher than the prior week's weighted averages. Live deals in the south were at mostly $186, $2 higher than the previous week's business. This week could be a repeat, especially with Friday's cattle on feed numbers. Boxed beef is higher at midday on solid demand for moderate offerings. Choice up 80 cents at $314.25. Select is $3.95 higher at $301.35. In Nebraska last week, steers and heifers were unevenly steady. The USDA says demand was moderate to good for calves and feeders. There was also good demand for cow-calf pairs as some cattlemen are working to fill their summer grass needs. Carryover for hay stocks in Nebraska is actually up 79% on the year. Medium and large on feeder steer, 600 to 700 pounds. Average $299. That's down a little more than $6 on the week, but it's still more than $30 higher than year-ago levels. Medium and large one feeder heifer, 600 to 700 pounds. Average $279.79, up more than $7 on the week and up more than $30 from year-ago levels. Cash hogs had no comparison at midday with very light negotiated purchases. It's Monday and cash hog business typically starts off the week slow. Hog slaughter is running about 0.5% higher than it was last year at this time. Processors have had to be a little more aggressive in their procurement efforts overall to move needed numbers. Demand for U.S. pork on the global market remains strong, and domestic demand is seeing a boost with summer grilling season just around the corner. Both are very supportive to prices. The industry continues to monitor the availability of market-ready hogs and hog weights. Butcher hog prices at the Midwest cash markets are steady at $50. At Illinois, slaughter-style prices were steady with moderate demand for moderate offerings at $35 to $47. Barrels and gilts were steady with moderate demand for moderate offerings at $51 to $61. And pork values were higher at midday, up $1.63 at $102.48. Ribs were sharply higher. I'm Megan Grebner for Brownfield. This is your Fungicide Performance Report brought to you by BASF. Today I'm speaking with Missouri farmer Brian Threckel about Veltima fungicide from BASF.
I can use it on corn and I can use it on soybeans, so that's a big plus. Basically Veltima and Revitec both. It's just a newer generation of it, so we like to be on the cutting edge and keep using the newer product, and we try to push the envelope for the most yield we can get. On the corn, we think we always get 10 bushel. I mean, regardless, it's pretty constant 10 bushel. And I think a lot of that is coming from the test weight. It is kind of just peace of mind that, I've done everything I can do to raise a crop. I do look at it as an investment, but I do look at it as a return on my investment. So dollar spent was well spent.
For more information, contact your local BASF representative or go to revxfields.com.
That has been the Brownfield Commentary Midday Livestock Report. It is now time for a look at updated funeral announcements brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County for over 30 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they are available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker, and online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today. Be sure and pick one up every weekday or check it out online. Alta Huff of Licking, age 73, passed away May 18th. A visitation will be held on Friday, May 24th, from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Licking Christian Church. Funeral for Alta Huff will be at 11 o'clock on Friday, May 24th. And it will be at the Craddock Cemetery, and all arrangements for Alta Huff of Licking are under the direction of the Fox Funeral Home of Licking. That has been a look at updated funeral announcements brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Your World Today is the only daily news flyer in Dent County. It is available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker. And be sure and check out Your World Today online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today has been serving Dent County for over 30 years, and the best part about it is absolutely free.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free!
It is now time for a look at local news, and it's being brought to you by Southwest Baptist University Salem Campus. SBU's Salem Campus provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding area. For more on degrees and programs, stop by SBU's Salem Campus today at 501 South Grand Street or call 573-729-7071. I'm Bob Parsons reporting. An accident occurred Sunday morning at 10:50 on private property on Route J in Oates that took the life of an 11-year-old boy. According to the Highway Patrol report, a 2021 Yamaha Viking being driven by an 11-year-old male juvenile reversed onto a mound of gravel and overturned, with the Yamaha coming to rest on top of the young boy. The boy was pronounced dead at the scene by the Washington County paramedic Jamie Lulemider at 11:26, and the body was transported to the Reynolds County coroner to the McSpadden Funeral Home. The Highway Patrol was assisted by the Reynolds County Sheriff's Department. A one-vehicle accident occurred early Friday morning at 12:30 in Callaway County on westbound US 54 at the Route A, E, and TT off-ramp. According to the Highway Patrol report, a 2013 Chevrolet Equinox being driven by 18-year-old Azalea Edwards of Rolla ran off the right side of the roadway and struck a tree. Edwards, who was wearing a seat restraint, suffered minor injuries. A passenger who was not wearing a seat restraint, 18-year-old Deja Whitfield of Jefferson City, received moderate injuries. Both were taken by Callaway County EMS to University Hospital in Columbia. The Equinox was totaled and removed from the scene by Tom and Steve's Towing. The Denton County Commission met this morning at the courthouse for their regular meeting. In the road report, District 1 Commissioner Wes Mowbray indicated grading would be done on Denton County roads 5400 and 6633, while brush would be cut on County Road 6570. Mowbray stated workers were checking the Montauk area for washouts from the rains Friday night. District 2 Commissioner Gary Polk said rock would be added and grading done on Denton County Road 3195, while a crew will be hauling asphalt to County Road 3210. He said workers would also be patching chip and seal roads. Presiding Commissioner Gary Larson said the commission received a report back on the hail damage to the courthouse from Alexander Construction and the insurance company. Larson said they are discussing the results of the report at this time. He also said they received the cost of the new handrail for the front of the courthouse, and it came to $5,400. No action was taken at this meeting. Larson said he would be attending the Tourism Tax Committee meeting tonight. A concerned citizen who said he fell off his motorcycle due to ruts created by the rains on County Road 6090 asked Commissioner Mowbray if those ruts could be repaired so he doesn't fall again. It was also announced that there would be no commissioner meeting on Monday, May 27th, as the courthouse will be closed for Memorial Day. The next meeting of the commission will be Thursday morning at 9 o'clock, and the meeting will be open to the public. Parks and Recreation Board President Carlos Lopez has called for a meeting of the board for tonight at 5:30 at the Salem Community Center at the Armory. After the call to order and roll call, the board will hear the director's report, consider and approve the budget, and review the 3 to 5 year plan. The meeting of the Parks and Recreation Board is open to the public. The Salem Arty Board of Education met Thursday evening at the District Administrative Office's boardroom. The board heard from Reuben Hovey about the wrestling club, and Ms. Russell showed a video of the choir. Dave Dawson from the community addressed the board before they heard the superintendent's report from Dr. Lynn Reed and Dr. Nathan Wills. Reed reported the CSIP progress reports or updates were presented to the building principals before Reed and Willis provided information regarding the insurance claim for damage to school property from the recent hailstorms. Dr. Wills also informed the board the yearly professional development needs assessment had been conducted, and the school identified focused areas for next year's professional development. After the building principals gave their reports, the bids for the FEMA storm shelter construction and the Healthy Dent County sponsorship were postponed for a later date. In the regular meeting, the board declared Chromebooks as surplus property and requested bids for purchase. They approved MSBA Policy AI with suggestions from board member Marjorie Pyatt, and also approved the contract with Sheed Solutions. The board approved the Career Ladder Plan, approved the contract with Show Me Therapy Services, approved the contract with First Student for ECSE Transportation, approved an MOA with the University of Missouri for a college advisor, and approved the CACFP contract. The board approved out-of-state trips for the Salem FFA, the Construction Trades Program, and the choir before the board failed to approve a ballot initiative for the August 2024 election, as the motion failed by a 7-0 vote. The board approved the lease agreement with the Dent County Development Disabilities, approved the summer school food service program, and they authorized the solicitation of bids for roof, siding, HVAC, greenhouse repairs, and all other replacements from the recent hail damage. The board accepted the resignations of Carol E. Ball as the district psychological examiner, Josh Gorman for high school math, Mark Howard for high school social studies and assistant track coach, Jerry Atkins as high school social studies teacher, and Terry Welch for high school track. Also resigning were support staff members Sherry Rickard as the high school nurse, custodian Dalton Chapman, and paraprofessionals Stephanie Grace and Daisy Shalbert. In closed session, the Salem Arty Board hired Megan Blair as a high school chemistry teacher and head track coach, Charles Overton for 8th grade English and Language Arts, Catherine Culp as a kindergarten teacher, Elena Santuff for SLP-A, Bryn T. Miller as a teacher, Elizabeth Robertson as a high school math teacher, Eric Metcalf as a high school history instructor, Hannah Terrell as the upper elementary special education instructor, Shelby Botkin as the middle school volleyball coach, and Neil Myers as the head golf coach. The board heard student issues before approving attendance appeals that were recommended by the administration. After real estate was discussed, the board extended Dr. Rachel Green's contract to 220 days. The board then adjourned and closed the regular meeting. Merrimack Regional Planning Commission and Healthy Dent County are teaming up to host a Second Chance Job Fair from 10 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon on Wednesday, May 22nd at the Community Center at the Armory, 1200 West Rolla Road here in Salem. The job fair focuses on employers willing to hire individuals who are justice involved or in recovery from substance use disorder. Employers attending include Walmart, Royal Oak, and Eagle Stop, with other employers still reserving spaces to attend. The Missouri Job Center, Southeast Missouri Behavioral Health, and Invent Yourself, LLC will also be at the event to provide resources to potential employees. Samantha Sherman, MRPC Senior Community Development Specialist, said that Missouri is facing a workforce shortage, and there is an untapped population with the potential to help solve this issue if employers are willing to hire those who have been involved in the justice system or those who are in recovery. If we can connect employers with these individuals, not only does it help the employers find the labor their companies need, but we're helping these individuals find steady employment and, in some cases, breaking the cycle and stigma associated with substance use disorder or past justice involvement. This event is open to the public. Attendees will be eligible to win a door prize. This project is funded through a grant from Healthy Resources and Services Administration of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, totaling $1 million awarded to MRPC in 2021. Interested employers and prospective job candidates needing information can contact Sherman or MRPC Community Development Assistant Ann Feeler at 573-265-2993 or via email at ssherman@merrimackregion.org and afeeler@merrimackregion.org, respectively. To keep up with the latest MRPC news and events, visit MRPC website at www.merrimackregion.org or on Facebook at www.facebook.com/merrimackregion/. And that has been a look at local news, and it was brought to you by SBU's Salem campus at 501 South Grand Street, where they offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN bridge program, criminal justice, and elementary education. For more about SBU's Salem campus, contact admission counselor Chris Welch at 573-729-7071.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071.
Is thinning hair or a receding hairline making you self-conscious? Try Hair Grow by New Nordic. Millions of men and women around the world trust Hair Grow. With its patented tocotrienol complex, Hair Grow naturally reduces inflammation in the scalp and is clinically proven to promote new hair growth and increase hair count in as little as 4 months. Stop feeling embarrassed about thinning hair and start looking and feeling your best with Hair Grow. Available online at Amazon, Walmart.com, and NewNordicUSA.com, or in stores at your local CVS.
Need lumber, paint, plumbing, or electrical supplies? Roberts Judson Lumber Company has you covered. They also have in stock Amarok cabinet hardware and Bostitch and DeWalt tools and more. Plus, Roberts Judson carries numerous garden supplies and ladders, shovels, and they can make duplicate keys while you wait. Shop local. Stop by Roberts Judson Lumber Company at 302 East 4th Street in downtown Salem.
Hi,
Hi, my name is Dr. Tiffany Bland. I'm the new MD at SMDH Family Medicine. I will be providing family medical services for all ages. I'm now accepting new patients, so please call 729-8000 to make an appointment today. SMDH Family Medicine is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurance. Salem Memorial District Hospital, every patient, every encounter, every time.
Intercounty Electric Cooperative Association would like to congratulate Salem and the surrounding school district's graduating classes. You've worked hard to achieve your goals, and now you're on your way to seek new vistas. Dreams embark on who you are, so embrace life with passion and keep reaching for your star. Go for it. Congratulations from your friends at Intercounty Electric Cooperative Association.
It is now time to take a look at local and regional sports. It's being brought to you by your Ozark sports leader, KSMO. The St. Louis Cardinals fell to Boston Sunday 11-3, but won 2 of the 3 games this weekend, getting 14 hits in each of those games. They'll begin a 3-game series with the Orioles of Baltimore tonight at 5:50. You can hear that game right here on KSMO. Kansas City Royals swept the Oakland A's this weekend, winning yesterday 8-4. The Royals have won 3 straight and host the Detroit Tigers tonight at Kauffman Stadium. And that has been a look at local and regional sports brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO. Stay tuned for a look at sports from the Missouri Net.
Missouri Net Sports is brought to you by the Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety. Remember, large trucks and buses need more room to maneuver, so respect the load and share the road. This message brought to you by Show Me Zero.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. Mizzou softball will be hosting Super Regionals after winning 4 straight games over the weekend. The Tigers lost to Omaha on Friday 3-1 in 9 innings. They beat Indiana in Washington on Saturday, rallied to score 5 in the 7th inning against Omaha in the first game, then won 1-0 in 9 innings to finish off Omaha. Lauren Krings started all 4 games for the Tigers Saturday and Sunday, and she finished by striking out 15 in the 9-inning clinching game and threw a total of 400 pitches in a 24-hour span.
My team kept me going. I mean, I want to try and do everything I can for them. I want to be who they need me to be and just get us to where I know we belong, which is Supers and past that.
The Tigers will take on 10th-seeded Duke. Game 1 of the best-of-3 Super Regional Friday in Columbia at 1 on ESPN2. The Royals swept the Oakland A's an 8-4 win, blowing the game open with a 4-run 6th inning. The Royals are second in the American League Central, 29-19. Salvi Perez says they have a playoff contending team.
Now hopefully the team continues that way and win. Anything in big league should be prepared itself to make it to the playoff. That's what kind of our goal.
The Royals play the Tigers tonight. Michael Wacha will start. The Cardinals won their series, but they couldn't get the sweep against the Red Sox as they lost 11-3. St. Louis pitchers gave up 3 home runs. Matthew Libator, who'd pitched well out of the bullpen, was charged with his second loss as he had to fill in for starter Steven Matz, giving up 4 runs on 6 hits in 3 innings.
I wouldn't say the challenge has been so much the role as much as it's been just going out and executing. That's something that I'm working on.
Cardinals dropped to 20-26. Sonny Gray starts for them tonight against the Orioles. Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
Getting ready to take on spring? Make your first move with the reliable performance and power of Steel battery tools. From hedge trimmers and mowers to string trimmers and more, save on select Steel battery tools. Right now, save $50 on the RMA 460V lawnmower battery set. Real Steel. Find yours at SteelDealers.com. With AK30 battery and AL101 charger. Offer valid for a limited time only while supplies last. See participating dealer for details.
Everyone has a community, a neighborhood, school, kids' teams, where you worship, work out, or any other place or group where you choose to belong. Communities can provide support when you need it, and even when you don't know you do. Like when it comes to preventing underage drinking and other substance use. Community members can be your eyes and ears when you're not with your kids and alert you to signs of potential problems. Learn more at talktheyhearyou.samhsa.gov.
Find what you love, love what you find. A Total Wine and More. There's so much waiting for you. Spirits and beer, thousands of wines. Guides in the know and prices so low, it just might blow your mind.
only at Total Wine & More. Drink responsibly. B21.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, you'll find these great deals. Save $25 on all custom hitches. Lucas Fuel Treatment, 2 for $9. And Mobil 1 Full Synthetic Oil, $35.95 for 5 quarts. Come on by today at K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store right here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
The Salem Memorial Hospital and SMH Family Medicine would like to congratulate Salem and the surrounding school district's graduating classes on all that you've accomplished, and now you will continue to achieve great things in the future. The future is there for you to grab to great things. Best wishes from the Salem Memorial Hospital and SMH Family Medicine.
Have you seen TownScreen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out at the Salem Community Center at the Armory, Aranda's Mexican Restaurant, and Taxmasters, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use TownScreen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained. TownScreen in Salem.
Stay right here on KSMO Radio. We've got Missouri Net News coming up shortly. And then after the top of the 1 o'clock hour, I'll be back with your latest KSMO weather forecast.
Hello, my name is Samantha Welch. I'm the new family nurse practitioner at SMDH Family Medicine. If your family is in need of a medical provider, I'm accepting new patients of all ages. Our clinic is located at Physicians Office Building 3 on the SMDH campus. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurance. Please call 729-8000 to set up an appointment. Salem Memorial Hospital, every patient, every encounter, every time.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Country Mart. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available and clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop at a store for your favorite items, then tell them your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan the QR code on the in-store flyer to learn more and start saving more today.
Hi, I'm Andrew Wynn. Town & Country Bank makes it easy with the best rates and terms on land and mortgage loans. Hit the trail, make a splash, or enjoy a beautiful sunset. Town & Country Bank can help you finance that beautiful acreage you've always wanted. Stop by today and let us help you take the first step to home ownership. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 899641.
Missouri Net News, I'm Elisa Nelson. Police are investigating after 2 people were shot Sunday during a graduation ceremony in southeast Missouri's Cape Girardeau. Both victims suffered non-life-threatening injuries, and a person of interest is in custody. One person is dead and a second one injured after getting trapped in a grain bin in northwestern Missouri's Hamilton. It happened Friday at a grain bin owned and operated by MFA Oil. And Congresswoman Ann Wagner has sponsored a bill that has been signed into law.
Wagner from the St. Louis area chairs the House Suburban Caucus. Her Fly Together Act ensures that young children will be seated together with their family members on flight. It's part of the FAA Reauthorization Act. She says that parents and grandparents can more affordably fly next to their children, and they won't be charged unjust fees for that.
That's Ashley Bird reporting. This is Missouri Net.
Feeling overwhelmed? Call, text, or chat 988. If you or someone you care about is struggling with thoughts of suicide, facing a mental health or substance use